Peach cobbler, everybody loves it. I'm gonna tell you, this thing is so easy, you're gonna flip out. If you thought chocolate pots was easy, this is even easier. Take a dish like this, don't forget to do this. So you're just gonna grease this with butter. It just makes it easier to serve the cobbler. And then you're going to cut peaches. Now you could use blackberries, you could use plums, you could use any fruit that you wanted. This is a miracle dessert. Some people want you to put it in a design at the bottom. You don't have to do that because it gets completely gooey and macerated. Part with the stone, you can dig it out with your fingers if you want, or you just cut it down the center, open it, and pull out the stone. The bigger the pieces, the better, and I'll tell you why. Because sometimes they tell you to cut very tiny slices, and then it's just mush at the bottom. So I don't like that. It's gross. I like the big pieces. These are peaches from Frog Hollow Farms. Highly recommended. They are out of this world. Basically, I'm cutting up enough peaches to completely cover the bottom, and then I'm going to macerate them as you've seen me do so many times. I leave the skin on. There's really no point in blanching them. I mean, it's fancier. If you want to blanch it, you just put it in boiling water and for a few seconds, really, and the skin will peel right off. We're going to put lemon juice because we're going to put a boatload of sugar on this, okay? Lemon, lemon, lemon. And then this is a little under a cup of sugar. It looks like it's enough, but you're going to cover them in, big piece of sugar. You're going to cover them in sugar so that they look almost like they're candied. You can leave it for however long you want. I wouldn't leave it overnight because it'll turn it into jelly, basically. And then if you want to that, you can add, this is Vanilla Plus, which is from the unbeatable King Arthur flour. This is vanilla essence with vanilla beans in it. You can just put a little bit of this on. All right, so then you're just gonna leave this to do its thing. We're gonna make the topping for the cobbler. Then you take a cup of sugar and a half a cup of butter. In a dinner party tonight, traditionally 2 small bowl. And you're gonna cream these together. Now this will look like cookie dough, which is what it's supposed to look like. Okay, I'm gonna add 1 egg. I don't know what order you're supposed to do it in, but I added the egg, okay? I'm gonna add a cup of flour with 1 teaspoon of baking powder, which I think is right, but it may not be because I forgot to look at the recipe, so here we go. We are going to add the dry ingredients. A little salt in it. That's it, you did it. You just made peach cobbler. Now some people will put a flat, closed topping of this. I like the sort of traditional one, which is plops of this stuff. So here we go, 1, 2. Now I'm making sure I have enough to cover it, so I'm gonna do 5 at least. But now I have extra stuff so I can fill in more gaps. But you wanna make sure you have at least some coverage. Now these will spread and make sort of like big cookies on top of it. It's so good, you're gonna die. Do you know I got recognized in the street for the first time? It was very weird and exciting. Anyway, this goes into a 350 oven. When the top of the cookies is golden brown and puffed up and yummy looking, it's ready. Get this in, it takes about, I honestly don't know how long it takes. You have to look at it. Goodbye, little cobbler. You're certainly not a personality hobbler. That was a bad one. So the cobbler is ready. How do I know this? It has a lovely brown, crispy top. This dessert is so delicious, you will die 1,000 deaths. Basically, it's cooked fruit with a cookie topping. Also, you can serve it with whipped cream, vanilla ice cream, any kind of ice cream, whether you made it or bought it, and it's good all year round. If you thought chocolate pots was easy, this is even easier.